My name is Miss Jenny, and I'm here to share with you some of my favorite books about heroes. First, I'll introduce you to Bass Reeves in Bad News for Outlaws, The Remarkable Life of Bass Reeves, Deputy U.S. Marshal, by Vonda Nelson and illustrated by R. Gregory Christie. Then, you'll learn about A World Without Heroes, part of the Beyonders series by Brandon Mull. Finally, we'll have some fun with Secret Hero Society, Study Hall of Justice by Derek Friedolfs and illustrated by Dustin Leon. Under any definition of hero, Bass Reeves would qualify. He was honest, smart, protective of others, and just. Plus, he could shoot the hind leg off a fly at 100 yards. I discovered Bass Reeves in a picture book titled Bad News for Outlaws, written by Vonda Nelson and illustrated by R. Gregory Christie. It's the true story of Bass Reeves, one of the most effective lawmen ever. He arrested over 3,000 lawbreakers, men, women, black, white, Native American. If there was a warrant, he brought them in. His reputation was so great that even infamous criminals would turn themselves in if they knew Deputy Reeves had their warrant. With his patience, smarts, and skills with disguises, Bass would set careful traps for the criminals. And should a target try to run, Bass's talent with a gun was legendary. Yes, Deputy Reeves always got his man. But what happened when the warrant was for his own son? You'll have to read the book to find out. Now, our world is lucky to have real-life heroes like Bass Reeves. But what if a world no longer had any heroes? 13-year-old Jason Walker would find out when he fell into a hippo's mouth. Yes, a hippo's mouth. In Brandon Mull's book, Beyonders, A World Without Heroes, we enter with Jason Walker into the fantasy world of Lyrian. Lyrian is ruled by an evil wizard named Maldor. Maldor has become Emperor of Lyrian by so thoroughly crushing the opposition that no heroes remain. Jason joins forces with another transplant from our world named Rachel. Rachel is spunky and book smart, complementing Jason's calmer athletic traits. All they want to do is get back to our world, but they can't until they have collected all the syllables to Maldor's one weakness, a word that can kill the evil emperor. They proceed to create a group of almost heroes that includes a reviled displacer named Farron. Farron can remove parts of his body, still control them, and then reattach the part. Very handy in spy work. They also are later joined by Jasher, an exile from the Amar Cabal, a people who grow from seeds that can be replanted, granting them near immortality. It becomes their task to take down Maldor. Will Jason and Rachel join the ranks of broken heroes? Is one of their group a traitor? Will they succeed in freeing Lyrian? I never saw the end coming. Will you? We've talked about real-life heroes and fantasy heroes, but let's face it, inside every mild-mannered one of ourselves lives a superhero. DC Comics gave us the granddaddies of all superheroes, Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman. DC Comics also gives us the graphic novel Secret Hero Society Study Hall of Justice by Derek Friedolfs and illustrated by Dustin Leon. Young Bruce Wayne, aka Batman, is excited to begin his new school, Ducard Academy, even though his guardian and butler Alfred won't get him the infrared goggles and stealth suit complete with grappling hook that Bruce added to the school supply list. Once at Ducard, our hero becomes suspicious of everyone. And it doesn't help that he's being bullied by cream pie-wielding maniacs. Eating lunch while hiding in the bathroom doesn't jive with our hero. Within a few days, he accepts a lunch invitation of some normal-seeming kids named Clark and Diana. Before they know it, Bruce's paranoia rubs off, and the group soon meets in study hall in order to form a detective squad aiming to figure out why Ducard Academy seems to encourage bad behavior. Diana tries to infiltrate the girls' sports. It doesn't end well, and Clark is a natural at the school newspaper, although his articles keep getting buried in small fonts on the back page. Bruce continually tries to hack the school's computer systems, but the automated librarian named Brainiac keeps one step ahead of him. But that's not the worst of Bruce's trials. He can't convince Clark and Diana that their Superman and Wonder Woman costumes need masks. Even setting an example with his Batman hood is not effective. Read Bruce's journals, Diana's diary, their group chats, and school incident reports to find out what is going on at Ducard Academy. Study hall has never been such fun. And speaking of fun, whether you're a costume-clad fanboy or girl, a fantasy junkie, or a biography enthusiast, there's a book for you at the library. So let your heroic side out and read.